Like, we haven't even been live for... How long have we been live? Yeah, for 3 hours. When we started, there was 8 hours of playtime on it, and it's just not been fun. Yes, actually, we're going to go to Bloodborne, because it's a much more goddamn forgiving game. We're going to be going over to Bloodborne because it is more forgiving. Oh, good lord. Yes, you come over here. Okay. Yeah, I think that says a fair amount about how I'm feeling about this game right now. That I think that Bloodborne is being more forgiving. I think that's Kingdom Hearts that's now playing. Yes, Bloodborne, update, okay. Yeah, we have weapons. So that if something annoys me, I can just hit it. There we go. That, however, is not Bloodborne. Oh, did I type it wrong? God damn it. It's never an intentional typo with me, I assure you. Okay. Come here, Bloodborne. So yes, we have a relatively clear path to Maria, and we have basically a straight shot at the First Vicar. Oh god, did I still spell it wrong? What the hell? Yes, because I added an entire extra T. There we go. Thank you very much. Okay. We are going to keep playing it offline just because I don't particularly want to get invaded, and we're in the Hunter's Nightmare, which is a nightmare realm, so we can get invaded constantly. So, gonna go with the... I'm doing this because I want to talk about the dumb story behind a bunch of all of these stuff. Okay. Japan Studios, the same developers behind Gravity Rush? Huh. That's very strange. What is my other weapon right now? Right, yeah, I got the Moonlight Greatsword. Forgot about that. Okay. So, I'm going to charitably describe it as an arcane build. It's not really an arcane build, but it's sort of like arcane strength. We're at a high enough level that at this point we're basically just putting points into, there we go. We're basically just putting points into health anyway, but we are rolling around with Beast Cutter, and actually, we're basically just rolling around with a bunch of old Hunter's weapons, aren't we? So yeah, we've got Beast Cutter. This is an the old Hunter version of the Threaded Cane. So instead of being like a cane that turns into a whip.
Want some candy?
Thank you, Pinball, very much for those 100 bits and to knowing when to stop and practicing good self-care. So, instead of being like a cane that turns into a whip, it's a massive toothed club that turns into a massive fuck-off whip. It's beautiful. And then, our backup weapon right now is the Moonlight Greatsword. Or the Holy Moonlight Greatsword, which is very silly. Because it's got these insane, massive, goofy arcs. It's not that great. But it also has this, like, crazy crap. It's kind of Ivy's weapon from Soul Calibur, though that's a little bit closer to the Threaded Cane, which is like a modern version of it. Which is just, like, way more delicate. But still pretty good. And then Our other sort of backup weapon is Ludwig's Holy Blade, which, nice little silver sword. I've got it gemmed up so it does fire damage. I think it might be doing bolt damage, actually. And then turns into a massive fuck-off sword when we need it to. The other weapon, which I'm trying to use, but I don't have all the all the items to level it up, is the Whirligig Saw. The best dumb old hunter's weapon ever. See here? It's just a claw. It's a club. We just smack people with it. That's what you do. You smack people with it. Unless you transform it, and then it turns into a fuck-off saw. So, because it's a weapon that takes up both hands, it replaces your parry, so you're firing a pistol to parry, and instead gives you just a, yeah, nope, just gonna drive this into you now. Unfortunately, I don't have it anywhere near as leveled up as our real weapons, so it's not that great for us right now, which sucks, but still. So, we've got a couple of things we need to do. One of them is I need to turn the audio up because it's a little quiet. And unfortunately, the easiest way to do that is right here. Okay. So, we are back off to the... I think Hunter's Nightmare is closest to where we want to go. Because I think we're going to try and do Laurence the First Vicar first. Yes, I did, Guilty Slug. Yes, I did. So I think we're going to start with Laurence the First Vicar, because in theory, he's supposed to fight kind of similarly to, oh shoot, what's her name? Vicar Amelia, who's like the third-ish boss in the game. The downside is that he's also on fire, which is a bit concerning. And yes, we'll have to go check out, I'll have to go show you all the underground corpse pile. That's where we fought Ludwig and took his sword from. Actually, wait, we need the beast cutter for this dude. Yep. Ha 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 ha! Okay, I've clearly gemmed the beast cutter properly, because we can now actually, like, stun lock him and do enough damage to kill him. What sounds like an issue? Killing Ludwig the Holy Blade and stealing his sword? I don't know about an issue so much as just angry, aggressive. It was weird. Hi, guys! Oh, killing a boss who's on fire? Yeah, it's gonna be weird. Especially since I think one of my main weapons does fire damage. There we go. Okay, and now gotta trigger this thing. Hang on. Oh, shit, roll, roll, roll! There we go, okay. Not dead! Thanks for the blood! Oh, wait, you dropped an item? Gimme. Ooh, you dropped lots of items, good. Okay, now comes the annoying part. Because these two are gonna run away, and then they're gonna open the door, and then they're gonna find out that someone's waiting for them on the other side of the door. Wow, just go straight for the kill. Oh shit, I need to find out if there's a summon anywhere nearby. Hey, friend. Fist goes in, blood comes out. Shit, I thought he would have died there. There we go. Okay. Once the horse mutant had his pretty sword, it was kind of easy. Yeah. Best not to think about where you're putting the fist. Somewhere inside his rolls of Eldritchian body fat. Aw, damn it, I was really hoping there was going to be a summon here. I thought there was one for him. So this is the only boss in the DLC that... Oh, there's an item over there I've never picked up. This is the only boss in the DLC who is optional. Oh, the old Hunter's Garb. Sweet. I don't know how I didn't pick that up before. I mean, I can Donovan, if you're not already a regular, let me actually fix that right now, because you should be. Is that the right one? Yeah. There. You now can actually quote stuff. It automatically marks people as regulars once you hit, I think it's 15 hours of watch time, and I don't know whether or not it's got you down as one, so I'm just making sure now. Okay. Really hoping we would get to have a summon to help us with this. So, we came in here previously. You can't really check it. It's more of just a thing that the bot does by itself. This is liquor...
Amazing!
Oh, was it the thing about putting my fist inside his rolls of Eldritchian body fat? So this is Laurence the First Vicar. He is literally the first member of the Healing Church. He founded it after splitting with Bergenworth, the school that discovered the Old Blood. And it's known that members of the church turned into the worst beasts because they were able to control it way longer until the beasthood inside them just, like, broke free and made everything so much worse. So he's kind of similar to Amelia, except that Amelia is holding a golden pendant in her left hand, and therefore doesn't attack with it as much. In his case, he's got this big fiery left hand, and he's got a much weaker, smaller right hand. I don't know anything about fighting him, so this is gonna be weird. Oh, God. Yeah, he just wants a very aggressive high five. Exactly. I mean, to be fair, he's also going to use the other weapon, too. Or the other arm, too. Oh my god, he's doing so much. Ow, fuck. Oh, okay. Downside here, might not have great, fire resistance on this gear, so that might be an issue. How are you against Bolt, by the way? Oh, he doesn't care. Okay, that's annoying. Right! That explodes. Yeah, I just realized that. I forgot to move that before we started. Can you stop at the fire punches? They're very aggravating. Nope, there we go. Already dead. That's, I'll be honest, about what I was expecting, not knowing anything about him going in. Because usually I try and look up at least sort of what a boss is going to do, but I only knew that he sort of fights like Amelia, but that's about it. Huh. Oops, come here, stupid window. Laurence, that's his name. Laurence the First Vicar. Because I forgot to look up anything about fighting him. Okay, good. Oh, shit. The sword will do even less. Because So he really resists arcane, which is what the sword does. He doesn't really resist blood tinge, which is like guns. He really resists fire. Pretty decently resists bolt. Okay. His lamp is located near the staircase that leads to the boss. Do I not have the impurity rune equipped anymore? Did I take it out? Oh! Wow! I also have no defensive runes in. What's... Okay. I might be dumb. Okay. So I have a couple of ideas now. Yeah, the resist fire is pretty obvious. Yeah, I don't know, Pinball. I saw a post about that too, and now I'm confused. Because Ben was streaming until late last night. Okay, so one, we need to get better runes, because right now I don't have any good runes in. So get that resistance. Actually, resistance probably won't help me. So let's get the damage reduction. Let's get fire damage reduction. And guidance, sure. Oh no, I don't have impurity in. I've got hunter in. Okay, let's get impurity again. Do I have the charred hunter set? I'm afraid I might not. I do not. Okay. Fortunately, I don't have the full Tomb Prospector set either. Okay, Old Hunter. Do I have anything else that does better fire resist? No. Okay. 140. Oh, good. We're doing the Bone Ash. I like the Bone Ash armor. It's, the folks in Canehurst are very, very strange. I'm also wearing... So, hang on. Like, the helmet I was wearing was actually the Canehurst Knight's armor, which you'll see already also has a wig coming out the back. Like, that's not my hair. That's just... And I think this is functionally pretty much the same thing. It's just like a thing on the back of their hair. Okay, so this one gives 60 fire. What's the difference between this one and the one I had on? What did I have on? Nothing. Okay. So we'll go with the full Bone Ash, because it looks goofy as all hell. Sure. So we're just gonna wear Bone Ash armor, because, yeah, it's sweet. Just look at that. Okay. Actually, I guess we could go get the other set, but I don't think it'll really help us that much. We're sort of a scarecrow. We do have 8 eye slots, so we're a scarecrow spider. Hang on, I think Haley is texting me. No, she's not. Okay. Wait, they're playing... Wait. Alex is playing Hunt Showdown on Let's Nope? That monster! Damn it! Now I'm jealous. Yeah, all the armors are a little bit disgusting. Most of them we get off of dead people. Okay, so now that I've got the correct item, we should actually be able to summon some help. Keep forgetting that I put too much vodka in that. So unfortunately, this means we've got less good physical armor, but provided I can stunlock this dude again, that shouldn't be too much issue. Of course, now that I've said that, we might not be able to, so it'll be fun. Yes! Exactly how much stamina I have! Oh, brilliant. I love it when it works. But yeah, if I remember correctly, I believe this armor is a Dark Souls reference, because it's supposed to be a Keeper of the Old Lord. This is also one of the only armor pieces you can only get after defeating a specific boss in the Chalice dungeons, which are sort of like an optional way to get more out of the game. And in... like, one of the things that it gets used for a lot is that you can get weapons. So, like, I could go get this weapon, but with different slots. So, like, this one has 2 radials and a triangle. You could get a Holy Moonlight Sword with different assortments of stuff. Moment of Cute? Oh, good. It's like, what? That is an unhappy-looking otter. Like, in the still at the very beginning, he's just like, I am stuck under this table and I am not happy about it. Ah, I love actually having high damage on my weapons again. It's so squeaky. Oh, God. Yep, come on, boys. You don't even have to follow me. I just need you to get burnt up, okay? Oh, believe me, if you're talking about the hunters, they can. I'm just assuredly relying on the iframes to dodge bullets. Okay, so... what's his name's summon should be around here somewhere. There it is. No, it's not. I thought I saw it. There it is. Ow. Oh, that missed. Nope, shit! Okay, that was bad. And now he's buffed up his weapon. Okay. Ah, right. I forgot that it does a secondary attack now. Okay. Well, there goes all those blood echoes I had. Oops. Damn it. The hunters squeak. I don't think the hunter squeaked. Okay. Oh no, don't switch weapons. Yeah, that... Stun lock! Shit! I took like one hit there, but I managed to rally it all back. Okay. Yeah, he was very unhappy about that last fisting that he got the last time we were here. So I guess now he doesn't want me to do that anymore. You stupid crow! There we go. Okay. You have pebbles, don't you? Oh, why do you have a beast blood pellet? That doesn't even make any sense. Hello, friends! I assumed someone was gonna do that. There we go. I mean, he yelled, but that's not really a squeak. Come on, friends. I'm relatively certain there are multiple quotes about fisting, although I think most of the other ones involve Doomfist. Okay.
Have you ever been hit by a giant, genetically engineered gorilla? I could arrange it for you.
There we go. Fist goes in, blood comes out. Nope, stop that. There we go. Well, I got some of my echoes back, but those 80,000 are unfortunately lost, but eh. And here's our bell to summon our friend. Look, it's not my fault he's a formless Eldritchian monster taking the form of a butcher. Come on, Valter. Get in here and help, man. Oh, right, he's got a whirligig saw for this fight. He's got a whirligig saw for this fight. I think for Ludwig, we actually summoned a different person. Another... Wait, no. Was it Valter? I think we summoned his twin for the last fight. Yeah, the shotgun's probably going to be less helpful, but he's got a whirligig saw. It's so sweet. Hey, Laurence. Right, forgot that he did the explosion thing. roll away, didn't roll away far enough. Just the name Laurence saying that about a terrifying werewolf on fire is very weird. Dude founded a church. I'm pretty sure he's big on formality. Okay, dodge. Dodge, you fool! Dodge. Good. Okay. Yeah, he's way too on fire to be a Larry. Oh, that didn't do anywhere near as much as I was hoping! And then we died. And then we died terribly. God damn it. Okay. Note to self. Don't use the auger. The auger does not do shit. Anyone remember Chuckles the Silly Piggy? No? I think he might object to you mispronouncing his name. I have been saying his full name. He's Laurence the First Vicar. So yeah, for like lore background in this guy though, he was a member of Bergenworth, the school that discovered the Old Blood and the Themorians below what one day became Yharnam. And he ended up splitting with Master Willem, the head of the School of Bergenworth, because... What the hell? Oh, I didn't... Okay, I know what happened. Because Master Willem wanted to focus on trying to forcibly evolve humanity and bring them onto par with the Great Ones. And Laurence had similar ideas, but he didn't want to go about it in the same way by basically forcibly evolving humanity. He wanted to experiment and test and make sure that everything would be okay, less bad, as they advanced. So he took the Old Blood that they found, and he founded the Healing Church, because they had discovered that this blood, when given to others, could cure almost any disease. So he founded the Healing Church in Yharnam. However, because he did not understand initially that the healing blood caused the beasthood. So in a lot of cases, basically, humanity already had, like, innate beasthood inside them, but applying the Old Blood gave it basically a way out and a way to manifest in the form of the werewolves and such. Damn it, I missed! So, Laurence founding the Healing Church ended up basically creating the Plague of Beasts. And then, just to make matters worse, he ended up also creating the sort of covert version of the Healing Church. The School of Mensis, which created the Nightmare of Mensis, which is the story area that we're still trying to, like, progress through. And that we've sort of backed off of because we've only got one boss left in there. He also created the Church Hunters, like Ludwig, who we had to kill. Because after the Plague of Beasts started, they didn't initially realize that the blood was causing it, but they realized that it was a plague and therefore needed to be controlled. So they created the Church Hunters to deal with it. After a while, they started to realize that, oh, this might be because we're giving everyone all of this blood. Uh-oh. But pretty much everyone just kind of knuckled down and went, no, we'll just find a way through with more blood, I'm sure. That's how this will work, right? And he is trapped. This is the old hunter's nightmare. This is a place created by... It's a nightmare frontier. It's a nightmare realm created by one of the old ones as a punishment to Bergenworth and to those who succeeded them, like the Healing Church, for some sin that they committed. That most of this DLC is about trying to figure out what sin it is that they committed. So Laurence is aware of this sin. Laurence, in theory, may or may not have been still with Bergenworth when the sin was committed. Likely, he split from Bergenworth around the time that the sin was committed, possibly in reaction to it. It's almost like asbestos. Oh, he's pissed. He's pissed. Yeah, in fact, there's actually a running fan theory that there's a plague that used to afflict Old Yarnum that looks, that sounds a lot like just being poisoned in, like, game mechanics. And the fix they had for it was the antidote pills you take to fix being poisoned in the game. So there's a running fan theory that that the Healing Church actually poisoned the residents of Old Yarnum so they could introduce and get a big, like, push for their healing blood. Because Old Yarnum is now absolutely only populated by beasts. There are no humans left in it. In fact, one of the other parts of the nightmare that we explore in this looks at what happened with Old Yarnum, because some of the first non-church hunters were the ones who took part in Old Yarnum. The people who would become the powder kegs, which are the guys who love making, like, crazy, insane guns and building guns into a bunch of their different weapons. Did we just break his legs? Okay, this is bad. I'm in fire. Hang on. That's awful. I didn't know he did that. But yeah, so, like, the precursors to the powder kegs basically burned all of Old Yarnum to the ground. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. No! I was helping. I helped break his legs. Also, damn, Vulture's really helpful here. I'm a little scared we might run out of, insight to keep summoning Vulture. Because I think I spent all of my insight doing other crap. Yeah, shit, we only have 2 left. Fuck. Do I have any more things to get insight? Not really. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, we've got plenty. Let's save those just in case. Yeah, damn it, Larry broke off his legs, and then suddenly he started billowing fire and magma out of the stump, and it was weird. It was real weird. I admit to not actually being okay with any of that. Damn it. My weapon is not doing full damage. Shit, I have to go repair my weapon. Okay, that means I need to kill a couple of these dudes, though, to get some more blood. There we go. Oh, yay, pebbles. Yeah, broke his legs and did not get good. He got good. Sorry, I just want a little bit more blood to make sure that I can fully repair all my stuff. Because there is weapon degradation, and... Do I have... I might have stuff on this weapon that's making me do less damage to beasts. I might. I need to check. Because I've got 2 cursed gems on this, which mean... So cursed gems are extremely powerful, but they have a downside. And there's 2 cursed gems on this one, and I think one of them might be reducing the damage I do to beasts. And Laurence is definitely a beast. Yeah, he's most definitely a beast. So there's I would say there's two, but there's actually like three categories of enemies in this game. There's beasts, there's kin, and then everyone else. And you can actually see that on some of our weapons. Yeah, this one's doing less damage to beasts. So right up there, there's a thing that looks like a smiling doggy. That is how much damage, or what percentage of our damage we do to beasts. So I'm doing 91% of damage to beasts with the Holy Moonlight Blade, and then 100% to kin. Oh, good, I actually have kin cursed items in there. So that's fine. Dodge roll all the way. Wait. Do I have a... I do have a blood rock. And I do love this fuck it. So, there's 2 blood rocks in every playthrough, and it's the final item you need to get a weapon up to tier 10, so fuck it. I've got 1 blood rock. Let's do this. Get that leveled up. Let's repair it. I got an achievement for that. Let's repair all of our weapons. But yeah, the precursors to the powder kegs were sent in to deal with Old Yharnam because Old Yharnam was afflicted with so much of the blood that they just all turned into beasts. And the powder kegs basically destroyed the entire town, and even when we go there now in-game, it's just, there are piles of endlessly burning bodies. Yeah, he looks like a kindled. I get the feeling that maybe the effect of him might have influenced some of the design choices for Dark Souls 3. I mean, he might be smiling. You can't really see his face. So the best part about Laurence, though, is that if we had to go into that room before fighting him because he had he just had an item sitting in his hand. So I saw him initially and went, that's a boss fight, I'm gonna turn around. Turns out it was actually, no, you need to go get the item out of his hand because he doesn't attack you until you come back with another item, which we have, and I don't know where it's kept. Wait, it might be a key. That would make sense for it to be a key. Yep, there we go. We have his human skull. This is Laurence's human skull. Skull of Laurence, first vicar of the Healing Church. In reality, he became the first cleric beast, and his human skull only exists within the nightmare. The skull is a symbol of Laurence's past, and what he failed to protect. He's destined to seek his skull, but even if he found it, he would never restore his memories. The place where we fight him in the nightmare is a nightmare recreation of the place where we fought Vicar Amelia. No, we had to go find the skull, but yeah, now we're carrying it around. So this is a nightmare recreation of where we fought Vicar Amelia, who, when you first find her, is praying at his beast skull. And he's probably not really using it, so this is a nightmare realm that is basically purgatory or hell. It was created explicitly to punish the descendants and people who followed in the footsteps of Bergenworth, and that definitely that definitely includes Laurence. So while his physical body may not exist anymore here, his spirit and his mind are residing here forever. They do not. In fact, like I said, this is like a weird nightmare version of of himself. We can actually go back to the waking world and go see what his real skull currently looks like, and it's a beast skull. His human skull actually only exists here because it's a nightmare and because he vaguely remembers it. Like, all of this is all the hunters who are trapped here vaguely remembering what Yharnam looks like. That's why we've got these weird, like, structures here. That these aren't natural wood or natural stone or anything. This is just sort of, they use this to patch in places that they don't completely remember, because for some of them it's been hundreds of years since they last saw the waking world. But, like, even this part is very much, like, this is mostly well remembered. Yeah, it looks a lot like Dark Souls. If we were to go back to the normal version of this fight, this area, it doesn't look quite so much like this. Wow, just one-shotted both of them. That's kind of annoying, dude. Damn it! Why do I have a choir bell equipped? Here, have those. Shit. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Maybe. Right? God, I keep forgetting about the stupid echoing, because he's... Damn it! Yep. Yeah, that's why I think a lot of Dark Souls 3 definitely took inspiration from Bloodborne. Because there are a lot of elements that sort of mirror... Maybe not mirror, but, like, clearly show that they liked a lot of the things they did with Bloodborne. Like, the weapon art system being sort of the closest thing they could do to trick weapons without just being trick weapons. Okay, let's see if we can not die a few times here. Please, maybe? That sounds like a plan, right? Mash R1. Yeah, and aside from the guns. I mean, ooh, that might be an option. That might be a dumb option. So I do have this other weapon in case, or other gun in case. It's a cannon. This is a bad idea, but eh. Yeah, it's part of why I think I'll enjoy Dark Souls 3 the most when we get to it, because it seems like the most Bloodborne-esque of the Dark Souls games, but I still think I'd like to play all of them. So, it's not actually that slow, it's more that, you see how we've got 20 bullets? This fires 12 of them at once. Hang on, let me make some fake bullets real quick. Yeah. Oh, shit, that was more than 12. No, it wasn't. There is a mechanic in this game so that we can turn our life into 5 bullets, but we can only do 5 bullets at a time. Nope, it's not a shotgun, it's just a cannon. It's literally a hand-mounted cannon. It just uses a bunch of the bullets together. So doing that, you can see I've got, like, that +5 down there now. That means that I've got 5 bullets that I just made out of my blood. Oh yeah, it's absolutely epic. It's glorious. You guys might want to turn around. He's not gonna be friendly to you. Wow, you're dumb. That was a... God damn it. No, why is this transformed? God damn it. I mean, the bullets are also made with our blood as well. In fact, the stat that actually affects how much damage our bullets do is called blood-tinged in English, and in Japanese it's actually just called blood quality. Right, forgot he did that. Stop it! God damn it, I used all of my healing doing that. But yeah, we can actually... Where is it? Where are you hiding, my bullets? Do they not actually show up in the inventory? They may only show up in the inventory when you're in the dream. Huh, that's aggravating. But yeah, they're Quicksilver bullets. They're basically just made by a stabilizing thing of Quicksilver and blood. That's all they are. But, I mean, I've got other stupid guns as well. Because, let's see here. I also have a Gatling gun. This one, instead, fire... I think it uses a single Quicksilver bullet for every half second that you're holding down the trigger. And it can fire a lot, but yeah. Then one other thing I could use instead of a weapon is the Fist of Gratia! It's just a hunk of iron. You punch people to stun them instead. But unlike the other guns, it uses stamina. Also, this is one of only 2 shields in the game. You don't use shields in this game, in case that's not clear. Hey Larry, we're back! It is and isn't. The problem is I need to get in close to do good damage. It's more trusting Volter to do a lot of the work. Wow, that... I don't know if that hit him. Pretty sure that didn't hit him. I mean, we could also just try and finagle some shit with the Moonlight Greatsword, but... that's not going to do full damage to him anyway, because it's arcane. Oh, it did hit him? Okay. I couldn't tell. Run away, run away. Yeah, get him, Volter. Break the legs. So I wonder if that's just what he does for his third phase, is that his legs always break. Yeah, Volter is definitely a boss. Oh, butts. Okay, this is bad. Walk off the target and run. Run, 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 run. Come on, where's my choir bell? So, choir bell is a item that can heal me, and if Volter's close enough to me, can also heal him. But so instead of having, like, a specific amount of charges, like Dark Souls does, or mana that you get in Dark Souls 3, you use your bullets to do item use. So that took up basically all of my bullets to do that one heal. Okay, but if you stay in... oh my god, that was all of my health. Okay, that's his first change. Okay, Volter, take out those legs. Oh, there go the leg. No, they don't. There they go. Okay. Watch out, because last time he exploded. Yep, there we go, with fire from behind him. God, that's awful. Get out of the corner, get out of the corner. Okay. Yeah, it's removed my one safe spot of being behind him, because now he's just spewing fire from behind. How? That didn't even hit me. Hang on. Let me pull back a little bit. That is some hot excrement. I don't think it's even excrement. I think it's just his blood. Oh, God! It's just what's left of his blood now. Roll. Roll away. Roll away. Roll away. Oh, shit. Okay, I may or may not definitely be leaving most of this fight to Volter, and I don't care. Shit. I don't know if Volter has any more healing. Nope, he's dead. Okay. Okay, I need to not waste so many, so much everything before this fight next time. No, shit. Shittles, come on. Come on, get out of the fire, you idiot. Is it wrong that I was really hoping for something like, old Demon King so that he would actually just, like, stop fighting at a certain point? Come on. Yes! Yes! Ooh, Beast's Embrace. I believe that is the rune that we need to use a specific item to its most. Yeah. So this we use with a specific weapon to get a really impressive version. So there's 2 weapons from this DLC which work decently, but when you have a specific rune equipped, change everything. This one works with the Beast Claw, I want to say. Game saves automatically, it's beautiful like that. And if you've got this rune equipped, then you get, like, a full beast transformation instead of just using the claw. Okay, now that we've got all of our gear back, now we can head off towards Maria, for which we will need this instead. Okay. Off to the research hall. I mean, I can show you all the underground corpse pile for anyone who wasn't there for the, the Ludwig fight. Yeah, but I don't remember how to... Yes. Actually, I can go into that pretty quickly, too. So part of the lore for this game is that... hang on. 1, hey, here's the corpse pile. This is where we fought Ludwig. It's pretty much just that. Simon's over here with the, with Ludwig's head. We killed him, thankfully. But that's how we got the sword. So, the doll is a creation. Yeah. Yeah, I believe her name is just the doll, but she is a creation of Gehrman, this man. This is the hunter's dream. It is, as well as all the other things, this is a nightmare realm, which means it needs to have a host. Gehrman is its host. He created the doll to be sort of a caretaker and a, like, one-on-one interactions thing with all hunters, since he's just sort of like, the dream runs because he's in it, but the doll he created to basically, like, help him run it. If you get a really close look, you can see that her fingers are sort of, like, actually jointed like a doll's, not like a human's. And she's inspired by the next boss we're gonna go fight. However, I would like to show you... Oh, where is it? Altar of Despair sounds right. In theory, when he dies, the dream dies. He's the last boss. Sort of. There's a boss after him. Hey, little Shadow Thief, but the boss after him is, not a guarantee. I'm trying to remember where... Where's the place where I want to take y'all? It might be at a different one. Not Lucarius' seat. These are all the far-off ones. This one's for nightmares. I think it's one of these. Cathedral Ward, Grand Cathedral, no. Upper Cathedral Ward, no. Altar of Despair, maybe? Oh, this is throwing me off, because I know where it is. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm missing an umbilical, and I can't remember where the fort... So, to get the real final boss, you need to consume... damn it, this is not where it was. You need to consume 3/3 of an umbilical cord of a Great One. And I have 2, And there are 4 in the game. The problem is that the, one of the ones that I could get access to involves killing a character who I'd like to keep alive, because you have to kill her, a Great One impregnated her without her knowledge, and you'd have to kill her, child, which kills her. And when I say child, it's terrifying. I can actually go show you that one real quick while I try and remember where the hell this thing I'm looking for is. Because we can find the dream. We can find this area in Yharnam. Like, what's it supposed to look like? And the doll is there. And I want to show you that. Because it's really cool. And you can actually get the doll set, but I have sold it because I needed the Blood Echoes, and it's one of the worst sets in the game. I think it's actually worse than your not armor that you start in. Oh, shit, this is the wrong place. Actually, no, this is still pretty close to where she's at. No, because the doll was a creation, and existing within the hunter's dream is what gives her life. She was never really alive. She was, made in the image of a person that, Gehrman loved, who is a boss that we can find in the hunter's nightmare. And he dislikes the doll because the doll is nothing like, physically looks exactly like the person who it's inspired by, but doesn't act like her. So this is a prostitute who we saved. She's dressed as though she is from Canehurst, and that is the child that she gave birth to after we fought Mikolash. If we kill it, it will kill her, and we would get a third of an umbilical, but I don't want to kill her. And yeah, this is all kind of awful. Hey, Piccolo. That is a kin. That is the child of a human being and a Great One, because all of the Great Ones want to have kids, but none of the Great Ones are the same, so basically none of them can reproduce, at least with each other, so they impregnate humans, or mortals more accurately, because theoretically they also impregnated, like, the Themorians. And then we've got the Cathedral Dweller over here. He's the dude who set up this cathedral as a safe place. This is where the prostitute was, and the blood is how you find out that something's wrong. We've also saved these other people. All of these people have stories that you can follow through with them, but if you follow through with them, most of them die at the end of their stories, so I haven't done them. Like this old woman, the more you talk to her before this point, we're in the Blood Moon now, so no stories can advance. And they've all gone a touch nutso because the Blood Moon is terrifying. Talks about her son and starts referring to you as her son or daughter if you play a female, and takes sedatives and will give you free sedatives. I don't remember this dude's story, but the basic idea is that everything he says is the opposite of what's true. Then we've got a Nun of the Healing Church. She and the prostitute will give you blood vials, but not like the ones that we carry around right now, but like a special one that heals for a bunch of extra. But if you take it too many times from the prostitute, then the nun decides that you've become tainted with vile blood, although she doesn't say exactly that, and kills the prostitute and then tries to kill you. It's fun. Oh, right, and this woman dies if you take too many of her sedatives. She'll go out looking for more, and you'll find her, like, next to a like a tombstone, just, like, right over here. I think by this one that's lit. Oh, right. Also say hi to the amygdala. He's just hanging out there. This is the dude who, if we didn't know how to get to the Hunter's Nightmare already, he takes us there. It's awful. Yeah, if you follow anyone's storyline, they die. So I try not to follow anyone's storyline. Except that I did follow Gascoigne's kids' storyline, so they're all dead. Which, I didn't realize there was no way to save any of them, or else I probably wouldn't have started that either. Okay, now where is this lantern I'm trying to get to? Church of the Good Chalice, maybe? It's not Graveyard of the Dark Beast, I know where that one is. Give me this thing. This is where we fought the blood-starved beast. That's not helpful. Okay, hang on. Boss arena, boss arena, boss arena. Old Yarnum, no. What's it called? Oh! I see it. I know where it is now. Okay. Hi, enormous beast from my dreams that haunts me. OMG, please kill it with fire. Okay, I found where it is. It is in this one. It's the abandoned old workshop. There is a way to get to this in-game, and it's sort of a pain, which is why I didn't want to, like, walk there. You can get there from the chapel, but it involves jumping off of an elevator and finding the proper way to get here, and it's not the most fun. And it requires memories that I don't still have. So yeah, like, here's the doll. It's an abandoned doll. It's just that. And if I had not already been here, you can also take her, like, items. You don't see any of the, like, weird, terrifying pillars in the background. You can just actually see, like, parts of Yarnum. Like, there's Yarnum proper, and I think this is just, like, an outlying spire. Also, way fewer headstones. Oh, yeah, and there was loot here. I think it's one of the items that we can equip to our, What the hell did I just get blood echoes from? That we can equip to our messengers. But yeah, it's relatively, like, small. This area you can't get to in the Hunter's Dream. But yeah, and each one of the headstones that exists in the dream is, in theory, a headstone for a hunter who has been released from the dream. The sort of idea being that if you are a hunter of the dream, your true being essentially resides within the dream, and you cast out a physical echo of yourself every time you are setting out in the waking world. So whenever you die, whatever piece of you cast out just returns to the hunter's dream to re-manifest. I think they are connected, but I think it's sort of hard to figure out. I know that there is a fan theory that sort of points to a way for all of them to be connected, but it has some, like, big flaws in it. Like, my headcanon is always just sort of that this is an Age of Dark, but at the same time, there's no good way to really test that, and it's enough for me to just think, like, yeah, it's connected. Like, the outfit I'm currently wearing is an outfit from a Dark Souls game. Most of the other weapons in this game are from other games, but yeah. Or not from other games, from Bloodborne itself. Except for the Holy Moonlight Greatsword, because this is a weapon that's apparently in every From Software game. Oh, hang on, I forgot to show you the silly thing. So, the item that we got from Laurence before fighting him was an eye pendant that, so when he was, like, laying on the chair, he just had an eye pendant that we could walk up and grab, and we had to insert it into this skull to make this elevator work. However, the way to get Laurence's skull was to set the elevator off without you on it, and his skull was just resting here, which is an homage to what his skull was doing in the waking world, because it's laying, his beast skull is laying on this exact same altar, but it's in the place where we fought him. Oh, right, I have to pull the lever to get the ladder back. Come here. So now we get to go to the research hall, which is twisted, at best. This is where... This is a disturbing place where they're basically still trying to advance humanity through its evolution. Or at least this is where they're reliving their attempts to do so constantly. And these are the experiments done by Bergenworth, which, to be clear, this is what Bergenworth's plan was. Provost Willem sought the cord in order to elevate his being and thoughts to those of a great one, by lining his brain with eyes. The only choice, he knew, if man were to even match their greatness. So all of these enemies, technically, that we're going to run into now, have Awful, awful things done to their heads. They're in bags, and it's implied that they're full of shifting, endless eyeballs. Yeah. Yeah. Also, this is poison if I were to step in it. I think it's mercury. Yeah. However, the ones of these that are getting closer and closer to ascending actually stop referring to sight and start referring to sounds. I mean, it gets worse if you look at the umbilical cord, because the umbilical cord is also clearly covered in eyeballs. Yeah. In fact, there's actually a thing where if you look at the doll in a specific way, it looks as though she has eyes inside her skull. So, I think it's in here? Yeah. So this... Sorry. This experiment has sort of like a mini quest for us. Yeah. She wants us to find brain fluid. If I recall correctly, we find... I believe we find brain fluid by... Oh, this is an elevator. We need to find the experiments who have become so engorged that they don't actually have a body anymore. They're just the awful head sack thing. Thankfully, this area is actually not too bad in general. Hang on, I need to not have this in Moonlight mode. Because the Moonlight mode has a ranged attack. The problem is that it uses... There we go. Some of our Quicksilver bullets if I'm not careful. Oh, there's an item over there. That's not one of the ones we're looking for. We're looking for one with, like, a massive head. God damn it, y'all. I'm going to die here. There we go. Yeah, so this is the research hall. It's kind of screwed up. We're trying to reach the top of it where Maria is, as well as doing this little side quest. The ones who aren't aggressive to us think that we might be Maria. Is that a skull pizza? It's a fucking skull pizza. No, it's not. I see you. Yeah, not that one. It's way... They're much... The ones we're looking for are much bigger. The worst part is that this is also sort of like... kind of a stealth mission? Because... while these guys aren't too bad, they can still hit pretty hard. So some players just find it easier to try and stealth through here. I think we're gonna go with the Beast Cutter for this. Just because it's a little bit faster. Yeah, just ended up getting so aggravated at Celeste. What are they fighting with? Yeah, none of these are the ones that we're actually looking for. Oh, right, there's a ladder here. I forgot about that ladder. None of these are fake walls, right? Like, I'm still gonna finish it, but it's just really trying to drive me up the goddamn wall. Oh, there's ranged ones over up in that corner. Yeah, right there, you can see them. Where's this? Patient room floor 2. Okay. Okay, thank you two for going away. Oh, that looks vaguely like a snatcher. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Okay, so the ranged ones are still trying to get at me. Okay. Whoop! I did, briefly. But just for one where it's just like, I want to see what the hell this does. Hang on, sorry, a thing just knocked off of its spot. Because I was playing with it with my foot. Oh god. Ha! No, I didn't want to attack. No, 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 no. I just turned on invincible mode and was just like, this is aggravating me, and I just want to get going. Problem is, I still don't know where these dudes who are going to give us brain fluid are. Like, I know what they look like, but I haven't seen any yet. And, like, I've been through this a little bit already. Because I try not to... If there's a whole new area in Bloodborne, I try not to make you all deal with it with me initially. No, I'm just... At this point, I want to finish the damn thing. It's just more... It was a particularly bad series of stuff, and when the area that I'm in is just like, I've been here for 3 hours, and I barely feel like I've advanced. No, I think it's actually just mercury. They use mercury for everything, and I don't know why. Oh, right, this guy. Damn it. Damn it. This guy is trying to beat me to death with an IV stand. Come on. There you go. Yeah, the problem is just that when we ran into the, like, mountaintop crystal area, I was just like, and now I'm done, because now we're just dealing with the wind mechanic that I hate, and those, like, button movement things that I also hate. I think this just goes back down to the room we were already in. Yeah, this just comes down here. So we can come back here if we want to, like, use a shortcut. Okay. Like, if we get back to the Eldritchian room and it turns out that there's going to be combat again, then I'm probably just going to go, and I don't know how I'm going to do this anymore because the combat is terrible. There's loot over here. I saw loot. Maybe I didn't see loot. I think that door is where we're trying to get to. Could be a Guilty Gear guy who fights with a giant skill. Oh yeah, that guy. Fast, isn't it? Ah, shit, of course you had a friend. Go. Become a pancake. Damn it, I took damage. Oh, there's lots of them. Oh god, what the hell is that? Oh, she's poisoning me. Oh, good. That's new. That didn't happen last time. Dude, Tramer, really, don't worry, man. It has less to do with you and way more to do with the game. Oh, there's... Oh, good, I found all of them. Yeah, she just wanted to give me a hug with shoving mercury down my throat. What the fuck is that? Okay, well now she's dead. How many more are in here? Because it's at least one. I mean, but we die and come back to life. It could be anything. Yeah, it was definitely mercury, because she just dropped a whole bunch of quicksilver bullets. Just a spoonful of mercury helps the medicine go down, they say. Okay, this is just another shortcut. I really hate how many noise-making things there are on this goddamn level. Okay, hey church boy. Oh, that's not a church boy, he's got a gun. That's not what I was expecting, if I'm honest. I just realized I'm also still wearing a bunch of, like, not defensive gear. Wearing a bunch of anti-fire gear. That sounds like a beast. Hang on. Nope, containers. Seriously, that sounds like a beast. What's this door go to? Ooh, an elevator room. Okay, I just accidentally knocked over the books. It's fine. Okay, where does this go to then? So usually if you find an elevator, the elevator itself is going to be safe, but it doesn't guarantee that both sides of it are. See? Oh good, there's more of them in here. Where is this door? Hi, friend. I'm gonna kill you. Fist goes in, blood comes out, goodbye. Thought he had a farther drop than that. Yeah, but that someone in a wheelchair just tried to use a flamethrower that deals arcane damage on me, and I don't know how. There's also 3 of them. Oh shit, that one's just got a gun. Okay, what have you got? Oh, you've just got another gun, okay. Yeah, he clearly started it. And hey, they gave me Quicksilver bullets. Oh. Where does this... I didn't see this last time. What the shit is that? What the shit is that? Damn it! I even heard the skittering. Did you just hit me with your giant... whatever the hell's wrong with it head? Oh, well, at least they have blood vials. Yeah, it's like, it was a distraction! Meanwhile, one skitters across the fucking ceiling. Ooh, decorative old hunter garb, you say? Decorative, you say? Okay. Thankfully, this should be a shortcut. Yep. But not the one I was expecting, honestly. Okay. So, these have a habit of exploding, and I don't know how to tell whether or not it's one that's going to explode or not. These bookshelves. Ooh, cold blood. Okay. I still can't get over to that item, can I? Yeah, we've got multiple fist goes in, blood comes out. But I feel like the singing helps it somehow. Ooh, we can go outside. This seems like a bad idea. That one looks like one of the ones that we need to get the murky blood from. Yeah, so that's one of the ones that's starting to hear the sounds of the Great Ones, and they're mostly involved with water. I prefer not to think about that, if I'm honest, Peggy. I don't know. Where the fuck did you come from? Why are you immortal? Oh. I feel like this needs to move somehow. Because right now this is not helpful. Oh, did they just come... Did they jump from down there? I think the crying might be Maria, but I don't think it is. What have you got? More blood vials, okay. See, the thing is, I haven't actually seen now any ways to move the bridges. So, I know Dark Souls has a big thing about, like, illusory walls. There aren't as many in this game. In fact, I think there's very few. But it feels like this is a place where they would be. And yes, we just heal ourselves by injecting some of the old blood. Because it's healing blood from the healing church. You know, what that we're having to deal with all of their crazy experiments from. So, does this go higher or does this go lower? Yes and no. There is actually a beasthood stat, and you can temporarily transform into a beast to fight more like one. But usually it's kind of deadly. But there is a weapon in this game that lets you just entirely turn into a beast, but you need to... I don't have it yet. So weirdly, you actually... So up there, we've got our blood echoes on top, and then below that is our insight. So the more insight we gain, which is basically the more we understand the Great Ones, the harder it is for us to actually gain beasthood. Because we understand more and more about what makes the Great Ones themselves, and apparently that just helps stave off beasthood. However, it also makes it so that we get, it's a lot easier to kill us with a status called Frenzy, which is basically just you're going insane, and you're probably having an aneurysm. Oh, right, I needed to go that way. I'm gonna point out that this old man in a wheelchair, once again, has a Gatling gun, so I'm not gonna feel bad fighting him. Why does it sound like there's something crawling around on the ceiling? I ask because there are multiple areas in this game where that exact thing happens. Yep, there's the exploding one. Bye! Okay, good, the fall did kill him. Problem is, I don't see any way to indicate whether or not one of these... That one doesn't have a head. Why does that one not have a head? That's new and awful. None of them have heads. What's going on? This is new. There we go. Sorry, I tried to recover as much health as I could from his corpse. For a little bit, you can still heal from hitting corpses, just not for super long. So in theory, we could use that blue elixir to sort of go into a stealth mode. I'm hoping that's what it is. Okay. We've been going for a while. I'm going to run to the restroom real quick, and I'll be back in just a second, y'all. So, see you in a bit. Oh, shit. That was not what I wanted. I forgot that it's not a game, so I could just jump over to the break screen. Oops, sorry. And we're back. I'm now more confused because I looked at Twitter, and there's a tweet about Surge and Graham racing for a connecting flight. Why are they going to Vegas? I'm so confused. Oh, hey, that one finally exploded. Maybe someone's throwing shit? Huh. Okay, well, what is this room? Patient room, floor 5. They're all patient rooms! Oh. Hey. These are the ones I was looking for. I don't know if we have to kill them or not. They've got blue elixir and... Oh, shit. Oh, yep. Well, okay then. That was... something. Something, Guilty Slug. I don't know. I am uncomfortable, at the very least, now. Yeah, that was weird. And I still can't open this door, can I? Yeah, first floor balcony. Locked. Okay. So, there's a key for it then. Hang on. We also got, I think it's a hat. I don't know, Luna. An enlarged head of a patient in the cathedral with a cavity that just happens to fit a human head. Although one would be mad to try it on. But if you do listen carefully to the sicky sound, drip drop is water seeping up from the depths. Slowly, steadily. Hi. I think you were trying to show me how to get the whirligig saw, but I know we got the whirligig saw. I don't know what other item you might be talking about. Milkweed rune, yes! Yes, that is here, isn't it? Yeah. Milkweed rune, for anyone who's curious, is the rune that I was talking about that's like the other one similar to the Beasthood rune that we picked up. I have. In fact, we're actually trying to get her brain stuff for her. And I think it was from those things that just what murdered me. Which, I'm trying to remember... I feel like we opened a shortcut to get... Well, maybe not a shortcut, but like a less aggressive path to get there. Which I think... Okay, yeah, so we just have to kill those goddamn heads. Got it. Yeah, because she's right here. We haven't given her any yet. I just found the disembodied heads, and they killed me. Because I didn't realize they were going to attack. Let's put on the Canehurst helm again. As fun as the stupid hat is, it's not doing us any favors. And I can't see through it. Oh, they don't attack? Damn it, that's what I thought. There we go. Okay. Oh shit, they all dropped stuff. Give me your bullets. Give me your bullets. Give me all your bullets. Thank you. I love that this church dude is not paying any attention. Well, they didn't attack initially. They attacked after I picked up the enlarged head, which is why I thought they were the ones, but eh. Really love to know what the hell it is that's exploding so I can stop interacting with it by accident. It is not logical that a head can attack. Well, that's why they sprouted tentacles from somewhere. That's how they attack. It was terrifying. Does it show up after you deal with Maria, I assume? See, I thought that's what it was, but I can never see any pressure plates. Ah, shit. This is the way where we don't need to go, isn't it? Yep, wait, there's one right there. Oh, fuck. I was expecting it to only be the one behind me, not the one in front, too. There goes my echoes. Oops. That was a lot of echoes I just lost. Oh, the third one shows up after you give the second brain fluid? Okay. Yeah, that was dumb, but at least it was entirely my fault. It's like, yeah, see, I finally spotted one of the pressure plates. Presses the pressure plate. Why did I do that? What's the meme where it's just like, why am I like this? Luna, thank you very much for those 100 bits. Those 100 RIP bits. Clearly we need Coat God now, because I can't remember what the meme is. I love how inattentive those two are. Wait, did someone try to steal your chair? I don't think anyone tried to steal your chair. Actually, I feel like I should kill all of these guys just to be safe, honestly. Well, I know that there's that one, but there's also just a meme that is just, why are you like this? Where it's someone, like, yelling at his own reflection, I think? But, I don't have a good memory for memes. Hell, it took me a very long time to figure out what the hell that the new cap meme was supposed to actually mean. Oh, it's in front of the pressure plate. Thanks, game. Shit, I still pressed it! I jumped wrong. I jumped wrong. There was that meme of, like, Cap sitting down with the chair faced backwards that was like, so you did X. And I don't remember what it was actually supposed to be about. Ah, there's a pressure plate right there that I didn't step on. Ha-ha! Second head's in the rafters, third one's yeah, on one of these central platforms. Wait, that's a hunter! How have I fucking avoided that hunter this entire time? Huh. I've never fought that hunter. I didn't even know they were there. Yeah, so here's the aggressive ones. Fuck! There's one behind me. I can't get through! I can't get through! I can't get through! Okay. Don't come into that room. Got it. I've never fought that hunter. I don't know how to get there. There's nothing for me in that room. I should not go in that room. All the heads are female? I don't know if they're specifically female, but I know that a lot of them speak more feminine, but like they have a feminine, I want to say like a feminine lilt to them, but that doesn't sound right. The ones with the brain fluid are all female? Oh. Yeah, the thing is that everything in this game tends to lean towards a higher pitched scream because they've all had awful, terrible things done to them. And let's be honest, after enough screaming, your voice is either going to get hoarse or you're going to get very good at hitting those high notes. Hell, listen to Laurence's scream. Admittedly, that was mostly like a wolf screaming thing. Yeah, once we start actually finding the head ones, I know they start talking about Lady Maria. Seriously, I love how inattentive these dudes are. It makes my life so much easier. Okay, so I want to go back for my echoes, just because I don't like leaving echoes behind, but... Laurence was an abomination, that doesn't count. I mean... Oh, hi. There's a black wait, like, has Miracle? Huh. Oh, wait, from Commander. Okay, I guess that would make sense in Commander. Well, maybe not make sense, but be an amount of usable in Commander. Oh, hang on. Okay, this one who just happens to have taken off his or her robes, really awful. Usually killing people unnecessarily does not help, no. Okay, that's the big central one. X black, XX black, black, miracle, XB, return X target creature cards from your yard to the battle. Jesus! That does not sound fair, or even kind of okay. That was also such a waste. Okay, well, let's take this elevator again. Oh, 3 black? Oh, okay. Yeah, there are definitely more broken miracles, but I mean, this is a new miracle. That actually seems less broken with the double black and triple black. Okay. So where does this go? Okay, I've been down that side. I think we decided there wasn't anything good up here, but I don't remember if we went all the way up here. Oh, God. One of you guys, and there's no handrail. Damn it. Goodbye! 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 I mean, that was mostly just comedic with the, like, almost stop and then go like, nah. Keep going. Oh, that was dumb. Yeah, I took the fast way down. Also, I'm very glad I now beat clues to a joke, apparently. I don't think that's ever happened before. I mean, I just want to kill that guy because he tried to beat me to death with an IV stand. I feel like that deserves a pummeling. Yes, the express elevator. The one where you don't take an elevator. So because I'm not playing online, you can't see, but those are, the way that... Those are messengers. They're the way that you get the whole, like, communications and such in this game. So instead of it just being, like, the writing on the ground from, Dark Souls, everything is sort of, like, held up and, used by the messengers. And one of the items that we get... Where is it? I think it's under keys. Yeah. We can get little outfits for them. Like, we can give them urn hats, or ribbons, or a black hat, or a top hat. How to get to the hunter? I mean, a little bit, but first I want to kill that dude, because now he needs a beating. I'm gonna assume that either I'm gonna have to jump down to her, or I'm going to have to, Wait, do you have my... No, okay. There's like a light on him that looked like there was, that he had my echoes. Keep an eye. Oh, God. Really? It's one of these things? Is there a hole in this elevator? Yep, of course there is. Damn it, I hate these. Yep, right there. Makes sense. Okay, well, first let me go beat this man to death. Oh, hey, look, my echoes. This is a running thing where there's just, like, elevators have secondary paths in them. But not that are, like, a floor that you stop on or anything. I dodged. I swear, you've got more health than the last one. You don't like getting stunned, bastard. Okay, so where does this go? I say, full of regret. Yeah. IV stands for helping, not hurting. Asshole. Ooh. That's where the rats came from. God damn it. What is that? Oh, it's just like a shiny texture. Okay. Hi! Okay, apparently I need to be looking higher. There we go. Get onto here, because it's a little bit safer. Did that rat just fall to his death? He did! Beautiful. There's a tiny pile of crows back there. It's probably not even that small, but look at them. There's just a pile of crows. Stop that. No, seriously, stop that, crow. Oh, yeah, bloodstone chunk. Okay, what are you whispering terribly about to that wall?
Listen close, and you too will hear the sound of water.
Yeah, you know, from me smashing my head against a wall, like you do. Maybe a manslaughter at best. God damn it. Wait, so this other stair, or ladder? That's a weird spot for another... How are you even supposed to get up here? Yeah, most people just put a seashell to his ear. He just beats his head into a wall, like you do. Makes that splish splash noise. Hello, friend. I have come to speak with you.
Split, splat. Have you heard how curiously the sea churns, like a storm, but like the rain, only gentle, like dripping water. It bellows from deep inside of me. Here it comes, up through my inside, but gently. Like little droplets. Have you reflected?
Oh, do I have to kill her? I have to kill her, don't I? I'm sorry, precious weird monster thing. I mean, you're a nightmare thing anyway. Wow, I can't aim. Thank you for your brain fluid. Sorry, I couldn't lock onto her, so I was having to trust my aim, and my aim is not good. don't think there's actually anything over here, is there? Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm also not really okay with any of that here. I mean, the argument I'm going to maintain is that we're in a nightmare realm, so nothing here is truly real, in the same way that nothing here is also truly dead. Like, there are beings here, but most of them are not actual living beings. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Like, really the only beings we know for sure are trapped here are the hunters. So, like, Ludwig and Laurence. Well, Laurence isn't a hunter, but we know he's trapped here. And Maria. But everyone else are just, like, they're not alive or dead. They're creations by other people's subconsciouses. Okay, so there's a lever here. So can I move everything back, or is this a one-way thing? Oh, so the blobheads are actual experiments that the church did. Like, those are experiments that legitimately did happen. It's just that they're not... Wait, why is there a crow there? Just that these ones aren't real, mercifully. Oh, kill the crow? Okay. Why did it have a guidance rune? I already have a better version of that, and I have it equipped, but still. Boost rally potential, huh. Yeah, because all runes stack, I know. But I'm only using the guidance rune right now, because it was helpful against Laurence in particular. But that might also be pretty useful against Maria, if we're honest. Down the slide. Oh, shit. I can't leave here now, can I? Damn it. So now I have to go back the other way. No, Maria is... another hunter, but she's a hunter who retired, effectively, to try and protect people like this, people who had been experimented on by the church. She's also the inspiration for the doll, and yeah, she's also quite beautiful. She's also from Canehurst. Or, it's in... Yeah, no, she is from Canehurst, because her cousin is the Queen of Canehurst. She also has one of the most interesting, if very difficult, weapons to use in the game. All that for a gem? Okay, weird. No, so all of the hunters here are... Oh, shills. Are dead in the waking world. This is sort of a hell that they're suffering through. Like, Laurence has been dead for a very long time, but his mind is trapped here as punishment. Basically, a Great One created hell for them. Come on. There we go. Okay, so now we should be able to reach Maria. Yeah. So that's the door to Maria's fight. Let's back the way to the elevators. Now that we've cleared out everyone except for the, I don't think we know how Maria died. What? Oh, shit! Okay, this is bad. But yeah, I don't think we necessarily know how most of the... most of the people in here really died. He just tried to throw a fucking poison dagger at me. How dare you? Wow. That was all of my health. Oh, he's got a repeater pistol. Okay, that kind of explains some of it. Jesus. Might have been abducted by Amy? Amy? I have no idea who you're referring to there. She is oh, the amygdala, yeah. Like, Simon is here, but he's not dead, he's also not insane.
Oh, hello. Not a pretty sight, is it? The true face of the blood-worshipping, beast-purging, healing church.
Yup.
But that's not all. You seek the secrets held by the nightmare, do you not? Then here's what you must do. Climb the astral clock tower and kill Maria. She hides the real secret.
We already fought Laurence. Sorry, Luna, you missed that fight. But yeah, I did already get Lawrence's skull. I showed it off earlier on the stream too, actually. Oh, this is different now. There's more loot down here. Oh, are you guys aggressive? Yes. Oh, good, you've got evil tentacle things. Well, this is awful. Yeah, but these aggressive slug monsters also appear to have some sort of tentacles inside their head somewhere. So they're still pretty aggressive. Yeah, to be clear, we're in the late game where it transitions from gothic horror into, like, piss terrifying eldritch horror. So in the early game, this is not really a thing that you deal with quite so much, about the tentacles and the eyes and the... yeah. It's just werewolves. Big, scary, not really humanoid werewolves. See, I like going with Eldritchian because Lovecraft implies that he's the only person who's ever done it. And plenty of other people have done Eldritchian cosmic horror. Plus, then you get to dissociate his name with it as much, because... well, he was a very influential writer. He's also kind of a shitty human being. There we go. Yes, also saying Eldritchian is fun, because I screwed up a lot. Oh, I thought this was poisonous. There's the poison. Yeah, Eldritch and Cosmic aren't exactly synonymous, but they get kind of used interchangeably. I still can't open this door, can I? Yeah. But yeah, he was a massive racist. Like, the entire thing about, what's it called? About the Shadow over Innsmouth is that the Shadow is interracial marriage. Yep, I'll deliver the fluid. I just wanted to get the, some in the elevator first, because it takes a bit. Here, I have some brain fluid for you.
Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, I hear the sticky sound. Do you hear it too?
No.
Oh, I know. Will you have my blood as thanks?
I'd rather not.
No. I was once a blood saint too.
Oh, good.
That makes me happy. But I cannot. I'm sorry to trouble you.
I haven't listened to any of his poetry.
Don't mind.
Or read, sorry, any of his poetry. Blood of Adeline. Blood taken from Adeline, patient at the research hall, some HP, restores HP, then continues to rejuvenate HP for some time. Adeline was originally one of the blood saints who received treatment from the church to cultivate worthy blood. Adeline is one of the few cases that turned out favorably. Nyarlathotep, whose name I can never pronounce. The only god in his setting who takes humanoid form tend to be very racist ones. Yeah. Fungi from Yugoth is great. Only has one line about mongrel throng. God damn it. There's the cats in Rats in the... I feel like I've read Rats in a Wall, but I don't remember it very well. The moon presence is very much based on Nyarlathotep. Yeah, it really is when you see it. If you've never heard Nyarlathotep, if you've ever seen or read any of the descriptions of Nyarlathotep, God, I hate trying to pronounce that word. Moon presence very much looks like he's heavily inspired by it. Moon presence being the secret boss after the last one. Yeah, well, the moon presence doesn't necessarily side with humanity, it just tries to... It seems like its primary goal is to kill other Great Ones. Like, it doesn't actually seem to care all that much about, humanity specifically. I didn't die! Nyarlathotep? Okay. Nyarlathotep? I don't know. So, we should be able to jump from here to get whatever that item is. Plus, then we still need to... Ah! Ha! I landed on your head! Deal with it! You are awful. Go away. Oh, right! The lock shield! Yeah, I forgot we need that. Wait. Aren't the failures around here, too? There's a boss. I think it's called the failures, but I don't remember for sure. Where is that hunter? Oh, these are all new areas. Shit. Okay. Oh, really? Quicksilver? That's all I'm getting for that? Hang on, have I been over here? Yeah, the living failures, that's it. Oh, hi! You're trying to fucking poison me again. Yeah, probably been up for too long, but whatever. It's poison. Oh, good. So, one of the dudes with the IV thing is above me. Good. Good and fun. Yeah, I know it's rapid poison, but still. It's a poison. They don't have a different name for it in this game. Where the fuck is that hunter? So, this hunter, in theory, if we kill him, should stay dead, right? Okay, so this is the elevator spot. There's a nominal suffix, so... Nyarlathotep isn't supposed to be pronounced with the TH? Okay. But who knows if Lovecraft knew that? Good point. Where is the hunter? Like, I know I've screwed everything up now because I activated the button, but where the hell is he? There's dudes over there. I can't get over there because this one doesn't have the path around. Okay. Can I turn this back? Because, I mean, like, this way I can get to Maria pretty easily, but I also can't quite get to everything else. God, he is very angry up there. So I know I can get to this room down here, but I'm afraid that that drop might be longer than I think it is. It's not even technically Hotep, it's Kotep? Okay. Did I skip one of the elevators? Oh, I may have skipped one of the elevators, didn't I? I mean, that's actually kind of interesting, Dovin. I had no idea. I just need to remember how the hell to get back to the elevators. Because I appear to have fucked up somewhere. How did I fuck up somewhere? Like, okay. Oh, I jumped down onto a ledge. I jumped down onto a ledge to get some items. That's where I fucked up. That drop looks kind of far. So I'll go with the other slightly shorter drop, I guess. The first one you ever read was The Outsider. I think the first one I ever read was At the Mountains of Madness, because I had heard a lot about Lovecraft, and I got a... I think I got, like, a compilation of most of his work on, like, Kindle or something. And read that for quite a while. I believe it is one of his longest ones, yeah. Because it was released as an actual book. I should not have switched to whip mode. Which is the one about, like, the weird fruit? Damn it. Like, the weird alien fruit. The Outsider is a short one, and I can't really say what it is about without ruining the story. Makes sense. Oh, favorite Eldritch / cosmic horror in general? Ugh. Oh, God, of course. Of course the dude who did Darkest Dungeons narration would do that. That's brilliant. God, what is my favorite? That's a hard one. Ah, fuck, I'm out of blood. I'm out of blood vials. See how I've got 19 instead of 20? That means that that's all that I've got right now. So, I think we're gonna try and kill the hunter. If I kill him, I'll make an attempt on Maria, and I think we'll end there. Yeah, I need to go farm more blood vials, basically. But, as much as I actually don't dislike farming in this game, I don't want to put anyone else through it. And we have been live for almost 6 goddamn hours, so I'll find someone to throw to. Okay. Ooh, give me your stuff. Give me your stuff, thank you. Pull the lever. Plus, in probably like the next probably like the next hour from now, we're going to be doing the first Patron RPG thing, which won't be streamed, but it will be recorded. Sorry, part of what reminded me of that is that 2 of the people who are playing in it used Kronk and Yzma as the inspiration for their characters. That's not even a joke. I didn't play any Bayonetta or Azura's Wrath, so I can't even use those anyway. Wait, is the hunter facing away from me? Night, Elf Cat. Okay, he's... okay. Hang on, then. We're gonna attempt a stealth kill. It won't work, but whatever. Yep, didn't work. Are you trying to poison me? Ow. I'm stuck on a cart. That did not hit him. Stop trying to poison me. Come on. There we go. Asshole. I really liked some of the ways that they did present the story for Eldritch Moon. Those were actually pretty solid. Like the Tumblr that they did for... Oh, right, hang on.
Will I ever grow up and become an egg? What say you? Lady Maria. Lady Maria, say something. Anything.
Yeah. The Tumblr thing that they ran for the town that got really fucked up in Eldritch Moon was really good. That one I loved. Okay, Hunter's dead, got the brain fluid. We'll turn in the brain fluid, and then I have to go farm. As much as I want to try a fight with Lady Maria, we're gonna die. Hand weird, yeah. Yeah, they really got together. They came together as a unit. Yeah, the Handward Chronicle was really good. I'm trying to remember the exact line, but it was something along the lines of, "We are having trouble using a pen with all our hands," or something like that. It was just so good.
They don't be greedy. I should know.
So where's the last head now that we're giving her the third one? Oh, it should just be behind the door? Okay.
I should... Oh, don't
Okay. Well, I can go reload this very easily then. Awful slug demons, you all suck. Goodbye. Oh, I really miss all those blood echoes that we used to have. I could have bought a whole bunch more blood vials without any issues. Curses. I haven't played Oxenfree, so I don't know. In fact, I don't think I've even watched any of the lure streams of Oxenfree, so I know nothing at all about it. I think I saw the very beginning of one, and that it looked like sort of a paper cutout thing-ish, and that it seemed very speech-based, but otherwise I didn't pay a lot of attention. Cosmo, I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing. Ugh, I will look into it. Unfortunately, we just have too many goddamn games, but hey, at least we're almost done with Bloodborne, and we're almost done with Celeste. Okay, you said it was behind the door? Like, not that door. Because that door is locked. Wait, hang on, I have a key to that door now. Well, I have a key to this door anyway, so I want to open it. No, I don't. Never mind. What did I get a key to, then? Yes, you all leave me alone. I'm ignoring you. We'll be fine. Behind the door? Hmm? in the room with Adeline. Okay. I did. I gave her the first stair. I did. Like, I gave them to her, and then we refreshed and went to the Hunter's Dream. Like, I guess I can exit and quit, but that's... I did that. That's why we ducked out and went to the dream real quick. No, I already gave her the other brain fluid. Unless she's not accepting this one. Like, what inventory slot would it be in? But I gave her both. Wait, why do I... Why is she not taking it, then?
Oh, that I should know. I will...
That's weird. Okay. Well, that's annoying. Huh. Soma's odd. I'm not even sure if I would call Soma horror in a lot of cases. Yeah, that's a good question. Maybe psychological, but even then, like, the big twist in it is basically just yelling at the character because you figured out the twist a while ago. Okay, what have we got here? Right, I wanted to end here. Maybe? Yeah, it's hard. I'm not sure, but yeah. Okay. That was a weird noise. I just wanted to come here real quick because this is where we would, well, where we fought a while ago, Vicar Amelia, who is a very fun fight, but this is very clearly that same spot where we found Laurence's skull, or where I showed you that we would have found Laurence's skull, and here's Laurence's true skull, all weird and awful and transformed into a beast. I just wanted to show that off a little bit. This is actually in the waking world, so, like, this is what this cathedral's supposed to look like. You know, with windows instead of those weird door things that were in the nightmare version. And, oh right, these amygdalas that are just everywhere. Yeah. Like, this is what this is all supposed to look like, if only anyone could remember what it was supposed to look like before they started dreaming. Nightmaring, whatever. Anyway, thank you all very much for joining me. Why on earth does it require multiple reloads? That's silly. But I have to go farm anyway, so... Wait, hang on. Is Anti-Flame going live with Magic the Gathering? That's downright perfect. Don't you dare play music. He is. Okay. Well then, we are going to be thrown to Anti-Flame. I will go deal with the brain fluids and getting the stuff and all that. But thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. It's been a very long stream. I've got another thing to do tonight, so hopefully I will be mostly sane by then. Thank you, and night all. Luna, if you want to finish that, you can just, like, throw it to me in Whisper or anything. Or, are you in the Discord? Because if you're not in the Discord, you can also... Or, if you're in the Discord, you can also just throw it to me there. Okay. Anyway, bye, guys. I promise I will try and finish Celeste again, probably tomorrow. We'll see. To get to stage 3, you need to use the item she gives you for... Okay, sure. Bye, guys. Thank you very much for watching that stream, video, podcast, whatever it was that you just watched. Maybe consider checking out some of the other stuff that we do. You can find all of it at all these places down below me. It's Lair of Lore pretty much everywhere. Twitter, Patreon, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere. And I just want to give a special shout out and thank you to our painters in the lair. Tremer 101, Stark Maximum, and Damasu. Thank you all very much. You all make this possible. Thanks, guys.